Hey, here I am today with a new video. Today I'm going to be going through a bunch of personality quizzes, starting with which Pokemon are you, then doing my Hogwarts house and maybe Patronus, and then I'll find out what my godly parent is. So yeah, let's get started. So, I like the format of this quiz. It's kind of cool. It's Gen 6 battle thing, which is cool. So let's start. Hi, my name is Professor Oak. Some people call me the Pokemon Professor. Usually I can't even tell if you're a boy or a girl, but today I'm going to be tell you what Pokemon you are by asking a series of vague questions. So sit back, enjoy, and make sure you share your result with your friends so they can try too. Yeah, I decided to do a voice for Oak. A wild something has appeared. Answer the following questions to discover what Pokemon you are. Your friends invite you to a party. When you arrive early, they'll need help setting things up. On time, just after spending a bit too long trying on clothes. They'll be lucky if you show it all. You don't like parties anyway. Fashionably late. After all, no point in getting up too early. Don't know. Honestly, I'll probably end up showing later. I'd like to show up early, but I feel like I end up showing up late. Like almost always. When you were young, what did you want to be when you were older? Anything. Pretty, handsome, rich, feared, yeah, mostly anything. What would you say your best quality is? Your rippling muscle. I have no muscle mass. Your cat-like cunning. Oh, I like that. Your willingness to change. Everything. No idea. Your cat-like cunning. Yeah. So cunning. Was it? How do you spend your spare time? Plotting the demise of my enemies. Yes. You shall all fail. No. Cosplaying? No. Riding around on the shoulder of my trainer. Okay. Sleeping. Literally not got the foggiest. Well, they don't have reading or playing Pokemon in here, so. I don't got the foggiest idea. What's your favorite Pokeball? Love Ball, Master Ball, Dream Ball. The last person who tried to put me in his ball regretted it. I think I'm going with the last person who tried to put me in a ball regretted it. So, you know, you're playing not a shooter online and get repeatedly killed by the same person. What do you do? Come up with a cunning plan that will inevitably backfire. Rage quit, then snap the disc. Train endlessly. One day you win. Preserve, never give up. Never surrender and you'll win. Come up with a cunning plan that will inevitably backfire. Yep, I saw this coming. I'm Meowth. Prepare for trouble with a razor-sharp wit and equally sharp claws. You're as cunning as a fox. That's just been promoted to the head of cunning at Oxford University, and are never short of a get-rich-quick scheme or two. While you might fall in with the wrong crowd and your best-laid plans often don't go as you plan, you've always got a trick up your sleeve, another way to win. Okay, so this quiz says it'll tell me exactly what Hogwarts house I truly belong in, so let's find out. What is your Hogwarts house percentage? You've made it to Hogwarts, which means you've already bought a wand from Ollivander. materials at its core? I can't remember what my wand's made of. It's probably... I can't remember. I think it was dragon heartstring though. During the end of year exams, you'll notice that one of your classmates was using an enchanted quill. You come on top of the class anyway, but they are second. What do you do? Tell the professor cheating is wrong no matter what? Nothing, but if I hadn't come to the top of the class, I'd definitely tell the professor. Encourage the other student to admit what they've done to the professor. Give them a high five for managing to sneak the quill into the exam. Okay, I'm definitely telling the professor immediately. I don't care. You would be most hurt if a person called you ignorant. Honestly, I'm ignorant. But I don't care much what other people think anyway. You're locked, if they're gonna be mean to me, I mean. You're locked in a duel with a skilled opponent. They fire an unknown spell at you and you shout. Potato would probably be the smartest. Potato. In your 5th year at Hogwarts, you've just received a howler from your parents. 1, 4. Sneaking into the Forbidden Forest. No, that sounds scary. Getting caught by cheating in my divination. Owl. Well, divination, so maybe, but... Being put into detention after I was caught in the library after hours. Honestly, I would do nothing. I love reading, but I would never break the rules. It's something that I started to not do, so... Which of these Dumbledore quotes speaks to you? Pity the living and above all those who live without love. Words are, in my not so humble opinion, our most inexhaustible source of magic. It matters not what someone is born, but what they grow to be. It does not do to dwell on dreams and forget to live. I like the words are, in my most not so humble opinion, our most inexhaustible source of magic. Because books, I think, are true magic, and those are words, so... Yeah. Which of these most accurately describes your relationship with your closest friends? Love surrounding myself with people. The more friends I have, the better. I have very few close friends that I would trust with my life. I tend to be wary about new people, so I don't make new friends often. I find myself becoming friends with people who can help me to succeed. Ignore that. I have few close friends, but I would trust them all with my life. Which of your skills are you most proud of? My ability to absorb new information, my ability to make new friends, my ability to get what I want, and my ability to keep secrets. My ability to absorb new information, I love. First Quidditch match of the season is approaching, and you can't wait to get involved. What role are you playing? Seeker, I want the glory. Chaser, I like to be involved and work as part of that team. Beater, I like having all that power. I'll be in the crowd, making sure the supporter morale is high. I'll ignore that. So, I would like to be a Seeker, but I don't want the glory necessarily, but I'm still picking Seeker. You're allowed a pet at Hogwarts, an owl, a cat, or a toad. Which do you bring? Ooh. Do I pick owl? Do I pick cat? I love cats, but I love birds. I think I pick a cat. It's less fearsome. I have a lot of fears. No. It's Saturday, you've finished your homework and you have some free time. You decide to spend some time away from your common room. Where do you go? The library. Of course. What would you see? I'll ignore these people. They keep talking about wrong times. Yeesh. What would you see in the mirror of Erised? Myself surrounded by riches. Myself surrounded by my loving family and friends. Myself knowledgeable above all. Myself experiencing a marvelous adventure, surrounded by my family and friends. Which is definitely home. Well, Elder One can be defeated. Resurrection Stone doesn't really do much, so Cloak of Invisibility. Which path do you tend to follow after leaving Hogwarts? Join the Ministry. I want to make a difference in the world. I think I'd travel for a while before committing to a career. I'd settle down and start a family as soon as possible. I continue to work hard in order to achieve as much success as possible. I'd probably join the Ministry. I'm not sure why, but I wouldn't travel. I don't know if I would start a family immediately. And finally, we know the Sorting Hat takes into account your preferences, so which Hogwarts house do you feel you identify with the most closely? Ravenclaw. That's what I got on the official test. Anyway, I'm 41% Ravenclaw, 24% Gryffindor, wow, 18% Hufflepuff, and 17% Slytherin. I thought I was gonna be Hufflepuff second, not Gryffindor. Must have been the secret thing. You believe above all the importance of wisdom, and which is why you undoubtedly belong in Ravenclaw. But your sense of adventure means you may also have an affinity for the Gryffindor house. You are a thrill seeker. You also love to travel, and there is nothing more exciting than new experiences, and you believe that adventure is essential in the pursuit of knowledge. You are brave, but would never intentionally put yourself in danger, placing you firmly in Ravenclaw. I'm not a thrill seeker. I don't like to travel, but I do agree with the Ravenclaw. Your slight compatibility with Hufflepuff House suggests a deep love and appreciation for those close to you, which may keep hidden for fear of being hurt. Well, there's that. Still Ravenclaw. That's nice. I don't have to change my whole identity. So now we're taking a quiz of who's your godly parent. Demigods, it's time to embark on the most noble of quests. We have to save the world. But we obviously can't do that without knowledge of who our godly parent is. While we wait patiently for the new Percy Jackson series adaptation to bow on Disney Plus, I'm never going to watch that because I don't have Disney Plus. We're fighting the urge every day to start rereading this epic series, all of its spin-offs included, so whether you're actually in it, the faves, take the Percy Jackson inspired quiz to see who in the Greek pantheon would be your godly parent. Luckily for you, there are no wrong answers unless you're surprised, in which case, hey, there's a silver lining somewhere. Just think of all those skills you're testing in here. So, I took the official quiz a while ago, a couple weeks ago. I got Apollo, but I feel like I'm Athena, so we'll see. Who's your godly parent in the world of Percy Jackson? Okay, one sec. Okay, let's start. Starting down a path in a mysterious wood, which direction do you go? North? Ignore those. Which of these companions would you trust the most? Who's not gonna betray you? Fox, you're gonna betray me. I see it in your eyes. I don't really like bats. Crows are a sign of bad luck. I mean, Gazelle, I could maybe trust that. The bear looks like it's gonna eat me, and the bison, maybe. Lionfish, that thing just looks weird. I think I'll go with the cardinal. There's nothing wrong with a good old cardinal. Can't go wrong with a cardinal. You discover a potion in the woods. What does it taste like? Chocolate. I love chocolate. You stumble upon a portal. Where do you hope it takes you? Big city, the moon. No, if it goes to the moon, I'll die. Tropical island. Oh, this sounds hot. The future. Big city's populated, by the way. Into the pages of a book. The past. Oh my goodness, this is so difficult. I want it to be the future. I want it to be the past. I want it to be into the pages of a book. I'll rule out past. There's too many things that can kill me. The future sounds so cool though. I love technology and stuff, but I love books. Oh my goodness! I'm just fainting. I'm just nerding out right now. I think going into a book has always been my dream. Would you prefer eternal night or eternal day? Day. I don't like the things that live in the dark. Which element do you feel most drawn to? Space, mind, power, time, soul, reality. I have to say mind. You hatch a mystical egg. It turns out to be a Pegasus, a sea serpent, a dragon, or a hydra. I'd like it to be a Pegasus, honestly. When faced with adventure, your greatest skill is your bravery, intuition, selflessness, strength, wit, optimism. Well, I'm not very brave. We've been over this in the earlier quiz. Intuition, probably not. Maybe not selflessness either. Not strength. I'm not always very optimistic. So let's go with wit. Do you believe in the power of prophecy? Yes, without a doubt. Calculating results. You're a child of Aphrodite. Where did this come from? I feel like this test is wrong. Beauty comes in many forms, and it's clear that you excel in all of them. Your emotions may sometimes get the better of you, but when it comes down to it, trusting your heart will lead you in the right direction. People may think you're shallow, but you just know that emotions aren't meant to be ignored. You can't be faulted for that. Well, this is just odd. I was thinking of a lot of possibilities. Aphrodite was not one of them. Not the goddess of beauty and love. Can we have a recount? I mean, pretty sure that I was a child of Apollo on the official test, and I've always felt like a child of Athena or Hephaestus, even Poseidon, but Aphrodite. I would have thought Demeter before this. Heck, I would have thought of Zeus before this, and I'm afraid of heights, just like dog. So that's weird. If y'all want me to retest this, let me know in the comments below. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up. Yeah. Pikachu and I'll see y'all next time. Nox.